feeling of just domination in every aspect to
Feels like the game's over.
Justin Brule and Tommy Nance aren't going to be pitching in a close game. And those are the two guys that got touched up the worst. Lauer, that one worries you a little bit. He got touched up a bit. But outside of that, as soon as they brought in Varland, he was great. Dominguez was good again. So I'm not too worried. But it would be nice to just win tomorrow because the pitching picture for Game 4 gets a little bit murky. So give me the Toronto Blue Jays tomorrow. Why not? Why not?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Trey, you savage. That was an all-time showing.
Yeah. Kid was unbelievable. I mean, that's just as good as it gets. What can you do? I mean,
wonderful
tears
story.
watching the post game and all that. That was.
And then tomorrow night, obviously, the NHL actually starts. And
Tomorrow, NHL
Triple
back.
header.
By the way, is Florida got any bodies left, or is everyone?
Well, they are still a minus 290 favorite.
Who got suspended?
I have no idea. Did any of them get suspended?
Yeah, somebody's getting suspended.
Florida.
Well, Sabrin should probably sit a game or two.
He'll get suspended.
Yeah,
But you know
I
what
would hope
I
so.
said this to Sammy before the show. He did what Tampa Bay needed him to do.
And
I bet they love it.
Verhaeghe dodged a bullet, I think, too. He's
He greased. Was it
yeah, but
Gonsalves?
he's not getting suspended.
And
No.
then it's Rangers Penguins. Rangers big phase minus 220, and then it finishes off with Kings in Colorado minus 110 on both
Three
sides.
really good games
So
to start.
good
I'm
games.
pumped with the opening. By the way,
Yes.
credit to the NHL. I have complained for years about the we opened up with the Wild in Sweden Tuesday at 10 a.m. It's like, God, what are you doing? Give us a good opening day. They did. We get a good opening day tomorrow.
When do they go to Sweden? November?
Not at all. I don't know.
No,
Are
they
they doing
I
that
think
this
we
year?
go. I think the
But
league's
at least
going.
they're not opening the
Leafs going?
NHL
No.
season with some it's Jets Wild from Helsinki.
They're listening to our show.
Who?
The league.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully not today.
And
The
commissioner,
squawk
the
box.
commissioner's going to
Squawk
join us.
box over here.
That's how you know he's listening.
Anyways, that was Game Time presented by Bet365. Visit the app
game
latest,
time.
and see it's never ordinary at Bet365. Must be 19 plus Ontario
Holy
only.
Send him to the pen. Bring him the lefty.
Peter Brady.
Okay.
the lefty.
You read that last part for me.
What do you
Read it. Read it on the bottom there. Read it. Bottom over there. Yeah, read that. Yeah.
All right, that was Game Time presented by Bet365. Visit the app for the latest odds and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365. Must be 19 plus Ontario only. Please play responsibly.
God. Sammy's going through puberty again. All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we return, the commissioner of the National Hockey League, Gary Bettman, will join us. Tons more to get into. Expansion, World Cup, values, Connor McDavid on a multi-year deal. Where do we begin? You'll find out after these words. Real Kipper and Bourne. Welcome back to the program. Nick Kypreos, Justin Bourne, Sammy McKee. A little over 24 hours. National Hockey League starts up. 25-26 season. In a couple of minutes or sooner, Commissioner Gary Bettman will join us. God, did training camp just fly by?
You know, spending
I know
time
it's
with
shorter.
you flies by, so it's just so fun. What's that, Jays? Jays helped? Yeah, that did help us through a little bit. But yeah, I'm ready for the season. We're just about go time.
We didn't even discuss yet that Florida-Tampa Bay exhibition tilt.
It's rare to see things spill over from playoffs to exhibition, is it not? Like, that was clearly teams still had things on their mind.
I think it's, you're right, it is a spillover, but I think it's abundantly clear that Florida just, I don't want to say bullies their way to a Stanley Cup, but they're close to it.
But I also think Tampa Bay wants back in that picture.
Oh, no, 100%.
And they're saying, we're not rolling over for you.
That's exactly the message over the weekend from Tampa Bay is we plan on fighting fire with fire here.
Yeah.
We got a team that can hit back.
Those Florida games are going to be electric this year. But it's great. The whole
But
Atlantic.
the rest of the Atlantic Division here.
So
Ottawa, Montreal
going bananas.
You gotta get your Leafies in there, Sammy.
Old Pizzetta's sitting on the bench going, me? Just me? Are you literally
Yeah, no,
off
Mike.
the air?
Oh my God.
A couple of pros.
No, we do not have an animal trapped in the studio here. That is Sammy McKee.
Can anybody hear me?
Well, I think this year. Oh, hold on. Before I finish that thought, we have an important guest.
All right, let's welcome him in. Commissioner of the National Hockey League, Gary Bettman, joins us on a short camp. Was that a short camp for you, Commissioner, as well? Did you have to compact a lot of things in a relatively short period of time?
Yeah, but that's not atypical. The summer, like the season, flies by, and we're just happy and anxious to get started. So, the sooner the better.
Big news up here in Canada, Commissioners. Connor McDavid signs an extension. No question, he is the face of hockey and the National Hockey League, so I'm sure that means a lot to everybody, including your office. I know you don't typically talk about contracts, and that's the business between a player and a management team and an ownership, but a lot of talk around Connor's extension today is that, the perception around professional sports is the best players get the most amount of money, and we saw that with LeBron for a long time in the NBA, and most recently Ohtani and Soto in baseball, football, Mahomes. But Connor's contract seems very underwhelming, and at the end of the day, is that okay? Is that
to any person, I would find the amount of money that's being reported that he signed for is far from underwhelming. It's a lot of money. If you're focused on the fact that maybe hockey players are a little bit different in terms of their commitment to their team and to the game, and that Connor's contract, as reported, seems to reflect a desire to make sure that there's enough talent around him so that they can win. That shows you how special hockey players are, and in particular, this mega superstar, who many say is the best player in the game. I think that's a testament to him, his commitment to winning and his commitment to Edmonton. And so when you talk about it's good news that he signed, of course it's good news, especially to the fans in Edmonton. But he wasn't going anywhere. He's going to stay in the NHL no matter what he did. So it tells you that he's really focused on getting the job done in Edmonton. And if I'm an Oilers fan, I'm thrilled.
Gary, thanks so much for joining us. A lot of this money stuff, for fans and for us, you kind of have to understand it to some degree because it affects why teams change or why players change teams. It's just sort of an element of being a fan now that you have to kind of understand. The big numbers I want to get your thoughts on. There was recently a report about franchise valuations. I believe the lowest franchise value by Sportico was $1.3 billion. What are your thoughts when you see what